Chris Biology. So today we are going to learn about human excretory system. As you all know, human excretory system is made up of a pair of kidneys, ureters, one bladder and a urethra. So we are going to learn in detail about the kidneys. So before that, why is the right kidney lower than the left one? It is because the liver which is present on the right side slightly pushes down the right kidney. That's why it is lower than the left one. Next, these are nothing but bean shaped reddish brown organs which weigh about 120 to 170 grams, which extend from the lower thoracic vertebra, that is T12, to the third lumbar vertebra, that is L3. So it extends from T12 to L3. Next, the dimensions of the kidney are, it is about 10 to 12 centimeters in length, 5 to 7 centimeters in width and 2 to 3 centimeters in thickness. So there's another part, important part of the kidney at the beginning, right? So this is called as the hilum. So where the arteries, the veins enter the kidney and the nerves enter the kidney, and where the ureter leaves the kidney. So that part is called as the hilum of the kidney. So coming to the structure of the kidney, kidney consists of a capsule which encloses a cortex and a medulla. Within the medulla there is something called a renal pelvis. So renal pelvis is from where the ureter drains the urine. So whatever urine is collected gets collected in the pelvis, which further is getting drained by the ureter. So this renal pelvis has extensions which are called calyces. Next, there is something called medullary pyramids. So in the medulla there are something called pyramids where the nephrons are located. Nephrons are nothing but the structural and functional unit of a kidney. So it is basic functional unit of a kidney is the nephron, and there are about 1 million nephrons in each kidney. So there are how many nephrons in human body? There are 2 million nephrons in human body. Next, coming to the structure of the nephron. So before we learn about the structure of the nephron, there is something called columns of Bertini. So what is this column of Bertini? It is just the extension of the cortex into or in between the medullary pyramid. So cortex extends in between the medullary pyramid, which is given a name as columns of Bertini. So coming to the structure of the nephron, nephron consists of a glomerulus, which is nothing but a tuft of capillaries formed by the afferent arteriole. Next, you have the Bowman's capsule, which encloses, it's a double walled cup like structure enclosing the glomerulus, which continues as a tube like structure called the proximal convoluted tubule, which continues as the loop of Henle, also known as LOH, and then continues as the distal convoluted tubule, which ends in a collecting duct. So the collecting duct will continue into the pyramids, into the calyces, and then further into the renal pelvis, from where the urine is carried out by the ureter. So we will see in detail about how the tubules work, but before that, Bowman's capsule along with the glomerulus is given a name. It is also called as renal corpuscle or Malpighian corpuscle or Malpighian body, right? So nephrons are of two types, juxtamedullary nephrons and cortical nephrons. So these juxtamedullary nephrons have a long loop of Henle which is extending into the medulla, while the cortical nephrons have a very short loop of Henle which does not extend into the medulla. Cortical nephrons are the highest in number, which constitute about 85%, while juxtamedullary are about 15%. So because juxtamedullary nephrons have a long loop of Henle, they produce concentrated urine, while cortical nephrons, because they lack the loop of Henle or they have a short loop of Henle, produce dilute urine. So this efferent arteriole forms further a capillary network around the tubular structures, nothing but the PCT, DCT. So this capillary network around the tubules is called as vasa recta, which is absent or reduced in cortical nephrons because the loop of Henle is very less. Next, you have to know about a very important structure called the juxtaglomerular apparatus, JGA, right? So we will learn about the function in the upcoming videos. So please do continue to subscribe, like and share and watch the further videos. So it is formed by three important cells: the macula densa cells, the granular cells and the mesangial cells, right? So the macula densa cells are nothing but a part of the distal convoluted tubule, while the granular cells are the part of the afferent arteriole and the mesangial extraglomerular cells. So these three cells together form the JGA, which is nothing but the built-in mechanism for the regulation of the glomerular filtration rate. So in the next video, we are going to learn about urine formation and glomerular filtration rate. So please do subscribe, like and share the video. Thank you.